Alright, I'm gonna try to get her. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, she's done took a couple stabs at me.
I'm gonna break my rusty cage.
What's up, YouTube? Brad with Brad's Beautiful Balls here. Alright guys, I've been pondering this question for a minute now. I don't know whether to call this the last clutch of 2019 season, that is, or the first clutch of the 2020 season. But after thinking about it, I have actually turned the incubator off from last season, and day 55 on this clutch will actually be December the 18th. So they technically won't hatch till, you know, the weekend of the 21st. So right at Christmas. And I'm gonna call it the first clutch of the new season. But anyway, I messed up because I didn't mess up too bad, but I did mess up a little bit. I turned the incubator on about 2 weeks ago because I knew this clutch was coming and I wanted the incubator to be warmed up. Well, I intended on making a fresh batch of vermiculite, and yeah, I forgot to. I didn't forget to. I guess lack of a better term, I've been too lazy to go out there and mix up some vermiculite. So, being as I haven't had some fresh vermiculite sitting out there, I have solved the problem, and I just figured I'd share it with you because everybody makes mistakes. Alright, what I did was, I actually had, this was one of my tubs that I had eggs in last year. And it was dried out a little bit, but it was already the temperature that the incubator was and where my eggs need to be. So what I did was add a little water to it, moisten it up. I'll get the eggs into this and get them in the incubator. It'll be fine. But what I will do is get me some fresh tubs of vermiculite mixed up. That way it's good and moist, and it'll hold the moisture better than this older stuff, which this would probably be fine. But point being is, I'm going to mix up some fresh vermiculite and get that in the incubator for a couple days just so it's at the temperature I need it to be. This was already at the temperature we needed it to be, so this is what we're going to use. But I'm anxious to see what we got. Now this girl's got one roll out over here. And I don't know how many she's got yet. I hadn't looked. Yeah, I see you, girl. And I don't know how cantankerous she's going to be either, because this is her first clutch. But this is a cinnamon female, and this is going to be a Who's Your Daddy clutch. Now, I'm figuring the Firefly GHI male, I'm hoping and hoping and hoping that's going to be the daddy. That's the last one I've paired several times with her. But I have also paired last season with this girl a banana male and, oh, I hear you. Blow at me, girl. Yeah, she ain't gonna do it when you want her to. But anyway, we paired a banana and a butter enchi with this girl last season. But the most recorded locks I have on record are from my Firefly GHI male. So we're hoping for some GHI cinnamon pastel fire stuff out of this. Would be the best. Or all of it would be great. But that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Alright, I'm fixing to try to get this girl. Yeah, I messed up again. All my spare tubs are dirty. So, once I get done with this video, I've got to go out here and get a tub washed out so I can get her in a fresh tub. So, for the moment, we're going to put her right back in there. But as soon as the video's over, I'm going to get a tub cleaned up and get her out of that smell from her eggs. So, hopefully, we can get her back on food. This girl is a beast when it comes to eating, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem. So, hang on, y'all. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to try to get her. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, she's done took a couple stabs at me. she's not a happy mama. Looks like we got 5 eggs. I was really hoping for 6, but these 5 look massive. Don't get me, girl. Yes, ma'am, we see you. We see you. I promise I see you. But yeah, we got 5 big eggs. Alright, girl. Easy. Easy, baby. It's okay. Let me get you. Oh, let it go, baby. Let it go. She's been a good mama. For sure. Now we're getting her out of that mode. We want to make sure she's... Yeah, alright, girl. Empty. Actually, I think I might feel a slug in her. Hold on, girl, don't bite me. I'm just trying to help you out. Woohoo! Did y'all see that? She is not a happy camper. Maybe I can keep her focused there because I kind of... No, I'm sorry, y'all. She is empty. I thought I felt a slug for a second, but I didn't. Alright, hang on, y'all. I got to do something with her. I wasn't prepared for that either. Alright, now I picked them up and set them in my vermiculite just long enough to candle them. Because a couple of them did roll on me. So, I know this ain't the greatest in the world. Now, we got a boob egg. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And actually, from what little bit I just candled, it don't look that great. But we got a little boob egg. We're going to check it out anyway. This egg is not going to be any good, y'all. Unfortunately. I will incubate it, but that egg is not going to be any good. There is no vein activity. There's a little something going on right there, which would probably have been an embryo. So I am going to turn that up. You can actually see a little bit right there, but this egg ain't no good. No good. So we are down one right there. We got another weak one looking, and that's a weird looking egg anyway. But this one is pretty beautiful, and there's the embryo right there. So it was pretty close to upright. That don't look good in that camera, y'all. So we're gonna do the best we can with it. Alright, there's our embryo. This one didn't look too great. We do have some veins going on in it. Right. Ooh, this one might come around. Yeah, this half of this egg looks really good, so we may be alright on this one. It may go and it may not. So we got an embryo. We got veins. Egg is kind of weirdly shaped. Oh, nice embryo there. Can y'all see that? Look at it. Right in there. Nice. Alright. One more. And I see a bunch of yellow, but I do see a bunch of veins. See how half of that egg's yellow? Half of it. That's okay though, because a lot of times that'll spread. And what is veined looks very, very nice. There's your embryo. You always want the embryo up. Now there's a lot of whatever. These eggs were not stuck together. So if they had been stuck together, I would candle them, but I still wouldn't fool with them because I leave them where they stay, where they lay. But when they do roll around and they're not stuck together, we will count them and make sure they go up. Now there is some slight controversy. Now you can see the bad on that egg. This egg's gonna go bad. I hate it, but we got 4 good eggs anyway. Alright, now a lot of people put a line. I number mine for some reason because I'm OCD. I don't know. But these were laid on, today is, what's the day? I've not been counting here. 24th. So we've got 10, 24, and it was number 128. And I'm not going to write all 3 males on there, but I'm hoping it's going to be number 336. That's what I'm putting my money on. Anyway. Guys, I'm not knocking them. I haven't used them. But, around here, we don't need to waste stupid money on easy hatch trays. I'm sorry. Nope. 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 Because this is what I do right here. And I pretty much have a near about 100% hatch rate. Now, this one's not going to hatch. I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. That wasn't even the bad part. Just that when I had the flashlight on, it was just this dark calcified part here. So when it was dark, we were seeing a different, almost looked like a blob of something there, but that's just a calcified or uncalcified part of the egg, whatever you want to call it. We're going to knock this one number 5, and we're going to say bad. But incubate till you know. So anyway, I cover them up in that nice moist vermiculite. Now this vermiculite, if you notice, it will clump. It's a little on the dry side, but like I said, I wet it down. But you want it to clump and then fall apart. Fall right back apart. You don't want to squeeze water out of it. You don't want to have it too dry. When you can clump it in your hand and then it falls right back to powder again, it's perfect. So we're going to cover this up. We're going to get them in the incubator. And we're going to see what happens, especially with this one. I think the other 4 is going to be alright. But we'll keep our eye on them. This one's dimpled in a little bit, so we're going to add, might put a couple wet paper towels in here. But like I say, I am going to mix up some fresh vermiculite and get it in the incubator for a couple days, and then I'll probably transfer them with some fresh stuff. But they're going to be fine for now. Anyway, y'all remember, I can't never accomplish anything. 55 days. Goodbye.